lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog. There's plenty for everyone. Big, plump, and juicy, wrapped in an oven-fresh bun. Add mustard, relish, ketchup, and go to work. Yes, the hot dogs at our refreshment center are the best you'll find anywhere. Everybody agrees on that.
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Thirsty? The refreshment stand is open with everything to satisfy your taste buds. Here's the menu: the hottest, freshest, crunchiest popcorn, each kernel popped to its fullest with that real movie time taste. Cold drinks. You'll find your favorite ice cold, tasty, and thirst quenching. And hot dogs, hamburgers, and candy, too. Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
It's 2 minutes till showtime.
Your attention, please. All new Hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage! For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Top quality hamburgers, the most popular snack in the country. We serve them plain or garnished to your taste.
There are words men live by, words of strength, of wisdom, and of peace. We urge you to find the spiritual comfort and guidance we all so greatly need by attending your place of worship regularly.
Just 1 minute to go.
And now, On with the show.
Okay. Chuck?
We made it through the woods last weekend. Safe to say, everything came out okay on this end.
Right.
But wouldn't it be something if get all this snow they're predicting? Our power goes out for 4 days from snow just because
Oh, that would be tough.
some idiot like slides down your road and runs into the telephone pole.
Someone being stupid?
Yeah.
That'd be tough.
It knocks your phones out, like cell service goes out for the neighborhood or something. Nobody can call 911.
Yeah.
Anybody here?
I mean,
Like, that would suck during the snow.
I got some of the paramedics' home numbers. I can just call them. On a first-name basis with them.
Well, I'm glad I could entertain you with my hat, Wizard. It's actually a legit winter hat. My winter hunting hat folds out like a military cap. You've seen the military cap.
Boonie cap?
That's actually how I usually wear it. It's a little stuffy in here, though, a little warm. So.
Warm.
I can't hear you.
What?
I can't hear you as good.
What? Hey folks, happy Friday evening. Welcome to Grown Man Record Night. This is the damn place you want to be. I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life, but if you're not over here, hanging out, we need to have a little bit of a conversation. Because this is the place to be on a Friday evening. It has been for literally fucking ever, Jerry. Fucking
Almost
ever.
didn't make it today. I laid down after I ate.
You laid down Sally.
After I ate my din, I laid down.
Okay, pause.
I used to work at the.
We are never,
No.
ever gonna say that again.
I used to.
We're never doing that.
So when I was back in the golf bit, Cardinal, get free food down the.
That's what the kids say, a low-key flex. That was a low-key flex.
What was it?
Oh, yeah, when I was back in the golf game working over the Cardinal, just kind of slid it in all cavalier and shit. I know what you're doing.
I didn't really
know what
mean
you're
to.
doing. I know what you're doing.
So we got a free meal from the grill every day, part of our job.
What up, Nate?
And it was good. It was good grill food, like bar grill food.
Oh, that's some of my favorites. My
And
favorite kind
we
of
had
food.
this old and the only a few people would get this, but he reminded me of Barf from
You can't do it on
television.
I heard
But he was cleaner. He was cleaner.
I hope he was.
But he was like
Holy
from
shit,
New York and like hated life, you know.
New York.
And he had worked there for years and years. And everybody
York.
kind of liked him just because he was just who he was.
I'll go across the street, get one of those sandwiches I like over there in New York.
And he'd call the shop when your food's
up,
ready.
Shane?
He'd call the shop when your food's ready. I'd answer. And his name's Charlie. I answer. So, like, golf shop, this is Jay. Oh, hey, Charlie. Jay, your din-din's ready. Get over here and get it.
What was that?
He'd hang up.
What was that? Cold cuts, your 6 burritos are ready, or whatever that was. Oh, come on! What
Yeah, so he'd say, your din-din's ready. So that's why I said
Terrible.
an ode to George. George, I'm sorry, what did I say?
I don't know.
Carlin?
I'm not really listening.
Carl? Was that what I said the first
I'm
time?
barely listening.
Passed on.
George Carlin? He passed.
Yeah.
Sure.
Din-din. Your din-din's ready.
We had a good show for you tonight.
Think.
Skeleton crew. I mean, it's not as skeleton as it's been in the past. Me and Jay hold down the fort. We do have a little bit of a weather system coming in. There's going to be a little bombogenesis off the coast for all you weather nerds. Little bombogenesis causing this sudden drop in pressure, cyclonic
probably
pressure.
like most people, I just read about this for the first time a couple days ago. I had no idea what this was. We're not going to get it too bad.
I mean,
We're going to get 30-mile-an-hour winds. No. Come on, Scotty. Get out of here. That's deep if Scotty's. That's a deep fake if Scotty's trying to pull that.
Scotty's good at deep fakes.
Skiing accident. He ran into a tree like Sonny Bono. Definitely.
Yeah, Catherine O'Hara passed.
Somebody said that was a hoax at first.
Catherine O'Hara?
Yeah.
Why would you hoax that? Who am I talking to? Why am I saying this things out loud?
Well, I'm in a hoax group on online.
Yeah. Shane, R.I.P. my toilet.
God, look at my toilet. Dude, I got to split my toilet right. My toilet seat's,
Log City.
my toilet seat's starting to slowly split. I can see it every time I sit down, just right in the middle.
You want me to really fuck you up? That's where the snake's gonna come up through.
Oh, really? This is the front. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Snakes like to get in toilets anyway. Yes, they do. You've never heard those stories? The snakes coiling up and coming up through the hole and. Oh, dude.
Okay.
We'll be getting weather updates from Jay in the yard. Dude, you got to do some yard meteorology up there.
Oh, like I did at the beach during the hurricane.
Yeah.
Fun.
You know, speaking of which, fuck, Nate. I was going to play that record tonight. I knew there was something else I was going to play. I was going to play Apostrophe by Frank Zappa.
Wow.
Don't Eat the Yellow Snow.
Oh.
Fuck. Now I'm pissed off. That's all right. I'll play it right after the show ends over on twitch.tv/GrownManRecord Night, where we're live 5 days out of the week, generally speaking. Sometimes 4. Mind your business. Yeah, so we got some weather coming through. The unique thing about this, we're going to get super, like, dusty, powdery snow. 4 to 6 inches. It's going to be, like, fun snow to play in, shit like that.
Unharmful.
But the way that it's setting up, the way it's like the system's like off the coast. Carl, the envelope, you guys may know Carl, down in Wilmington, North Carolina, is going to be absolute fucking butt blasted by this storm. Like double digits snow at the fucking beach. Now that's got to be something to behold. Carl's got to take some video or send us some pictures or something. Holy shit, is Merv up in this mug? Hell yeah, Merv. What's up, baby? Lightly snowing up there in Aville. I told Jay earlier, I called it Gashville back in the day. Gash. Oh, there's Carl right there.
I was talking about, Merv, I was talking about when I lived in Asheville.
Carl gets that fucking pickle. Tell your story. Hey, shout out to thank you, Carl, for fucking, how many was it? I'm crazy now.
The whole town will shut down? Yeah, we'll definitely shut down.
47 months. Thanks for the big 47, Carl. And I have to say, man, the sub numbers are like way up. I really appreciate it. We were taking a hit there for a little bit. I had to start buying store brand soda and shit. It was looking bleak, but the sub numbers are back up. Pretty respectable numbers, and I appreciate you guys palling along with us. But yeah, big snow coming tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. I bought a bunch of food I enjoy eating, but also not crazy, terrible for you kind of shit.
Everything's going to shut down. Everything's going to shut down for 2 weeks.
Got a few cold snacks, as Mr. B would say. Some of them THC drinks. Oh, waka waka waka, Jay, huh? Waka waka waka, huh? So you think you and your kid are gonna wanna build a snowman? You gonna build a snowman?
So my kids asked for 2 things. Yesterday we went walking. We have a path that goes about half a mile around the neighborhood.
I'll walk my path too, bro.
And it goes down by, it's in the woods. It's down by the river. And we went down there yesterday looking for deer print. He wanted to see if there was deer tracks down there. Here's the bin, because it goes down to the field. And so that was fun. We did that, and I'll imagine we'll do that again. But he wants to build, instead of a snowman, he wants to build a deer he can shoot his bow at.
Okay.
Somehow, which is...
Build a snow deer?
A snow deer. I don't know how we're going to pull that off, but maybe the body, maybe we can get just the torso laying on the ground, like it's laying, with his paws tucked
like it's already been dead, and then you're going to shoot it anyway?
Well,
that's pretty fun,
I was going to get my gun out and shoot it while it's laying down, not sleeping. That's the best time to kill deer they don't talk about. While find out where they're hibernating.
Have you ever told you the dead rabbit story where I was throwing the stick at it and it was making the noise?
You didn't mean to hit it, but you did.
Oh no, I kept hitting it over and over again.
Oh.
Kind of hard. Well, it made this funny noise. It was already dead. But people were, yeah. That was a bad night for a relationship I was in one time. Once she saw me hitting the rabbit a few times, we had to have a talk, conversation. Oh, speaking of Mr. B, there he is. Atta baby. Anyway, I didn't mean to get off on that. That wasn't the joke. You think would you put clothes on the deer? You know, it's funny. You always you see like when you build wanna build a snowman. You do like the carrot thing. I've even seen the carrot, the buttons, and I've even seen people like put stuff over like the top.
When I was a kid, we did stuff. We didn't do that. We did the carrot.
And then sometimes you put a hat on it or something like that, or some hat you don't give a fuck about. Do you know why you never put pants on a snowman? Because the snowblower may come around. Okay.
Seems to me if he was wearing...
Stand by for an emergency apology.
It seems to me that if he was wearing pants on a hurricane, like, that would help. Like the snow from blowing away. Because it'd be a protective sheet. What snowblower are you talking about? Like a backpack or an electric?
Well...
Steel backpack. Those are strong.
I do commercials for steel.
Yeah.
Husqvarna. I do some Husqvarna.
Husqvarna that makes good
I do some
stuff.
Husqvarna commercials. I can stand by that.
We were an early Husqvarna.
Toro. I do some Toro work.
That's high dollars.
I do some Toro work.
Think about
Hustler. I do some Hustler work.
Starting a landscape. Who would name a mower? Who would name a mower Hustler?
Hustle on.
Were they big on nudie? Was the owner big on nudie magazines?
My dad used to tell me I better hustle out there and get that grass cut, or it'd be my ass.
Yeah, hustle. That's not a word you use a lot anymore. Watch the NBA. Am I right? Yeah. That's a dad joke.
Oh, my dad, like, he would always say, like, he was like, you know, like, you want to throw some baseball? It's like, yeah. He's like, go grab your glove. I'd stand up. He's like, all right, hustle. Everything was hustle. Going to the store. All right, hustle.
Yeah, that was. Come on.
Yes, Aaron. Farmers feeding seed. You got it.
Farmers feeding.
No.
Look at my beer. Looks like you got something right there.
LTD Farm and Garden.
You do River or something. James River, don't you? Oh, you don't do that one? That's John Deere.
I don't do any John Deere.
You need to get in with John Deere, man.
My girlfriend sucked 47 snowman decks.
Good God, man. What's wrong with you, wizard?
All right.
What's up? Next time.
Hustler magazine still around? That's a good question.
Oh, no, Shane. I don't shop for nudie mag.
Let's get into like.
You like the Playboys?
No, not the old ones. I want new shit. Or they're still like.
They don't make them.
They don't make any of them.
Playboy's out of business, aren't they?
I think so. I think it's online only.
Yeah, they don't print. Boy.
Only download it for the articles.
Tractor Supply here, and well, we have Tractor Supply too, but that's considered a little too city.
My knee just made a wheezing noise. What does that mean?
Oh, wheeze.
I think that's some fluid. You ever taken? Never mind.
Oh yeah, so I broke my toe yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I broke my middle toe on my. What's that called? My middle toe, I guess, on my left foot.
Which piggy is that?
And it's
is that the one that likes roast beef? Please tell me it's the roast beef piggy.
I'm not sure.
Come on.
I don't remember the.
This little piggy had. Fuck. What? How does this go? How does it go?
And
Is that the roast beef? We got to figure out that's a roast beef.
That
piggy.
is one of the most painful things.
You have 3 middle toes?
That's the middle. Like the one, if I gave it to you,
there's 5.
I would tell you to go to HE double hockey stick.
Whoa.
So my middle toe is black and blue today. And it was one of the grosser injuries that I've had in quite some time as far as like sound.
Oh.
and the feeling and everything.
Yeah, it probably just popped like you pop your knuckles.
It was pretty loud,
Yeah?
and to where my kid heard it and immediately stopped. Because I like tripped over my kid. He stopped in front of me.
Was he concerned for your safety?
Oh God, he laughed.
Sure, of course he would.
I mean, I
Roast beef
tried
is
to
middle
tell
toe. Somebody write that down.
And I tried to tell
That
him.
could be the slogan for next year. I'm just throwing it out there.
No, it's not going to be the
Ah,
same.
da, 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 da.
No, it's not the
Da da
same
da
next
da
year.
ba da ba 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 da ba da da ba da da. I already added something to the calendar reminder for the slogan for next year. I'm just saying. I know it's early.
Well, I wondered if I jam my toe.
Never stop
Can
grinding.
you jam your toe? It's
Sure.
black and blue though. I've never had a jam be black and blue.
I mean, a jam is not really a.
It hurt. A jam's like a paper cut. Like hurts like hell, but it eventually didn't last long. 24 hours.
Right.
I don't know. It hurt like hell for about 24 hours, and it hurts like hell still. That was about 25 hours ago.
You know what? I was gonna make a grief joke, and I decided against it. I took the higher road. I was gonna make a
Grief? Oh, I can't say what I was going to say.
No. No. You're trusting this way too much.
Trust in what? The system?
Yes.
I'm against the system, bro. Of course they have knuckles, Carl.
You know, we were talking about we talking about documentaries or like music documentaries.
We were yesterday.
What are we talking about?
Low Southern.
Oh yeah. And then you were talking about like watching stuff when we're like snowed in or whatever. This is this popped up. It's going to be coming out. It's a band I've really.
Thank you, Carl. I've thought about that.
What'd you do?
Carl said tape it to another one. Which I
Oh yeah, popsicle stick. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is a band I kind of gave up on, and it just got beat too much into me. And seeing that they're releasing a documentary kind of reminded me of how much I really loved the early stuff. Chili Peppers. I never, ever, ever, ever listen to the Chili Peppers anymore. Even the old stuff, I don't really go back and listen to them. I'm just kind of like sort of done with them. I think they're a fantastic band, but I mean, 9 times out of 10, if you put it on, I'd be like, all right. I mean, I can listen to this. I'm not going to be mad about it. But anyway, they've authorized an original Netflix documentary that's documented the band's ascent as childhood friends in the 80s. It's going to be directed by Ben Feldman. Coming out March 20th. And it goes all the way through like, Halil Slovak died and shit. So it's going to be like their uptick. It looks like it's not going to even really be about like the new shit.
They didn't age well. Oh, so why do you say that?
I mean, the music didn't. I mean, the original stuff is still good.
No, that late 90s.
Once they got on the radio, I hate to be cliche about it, but once they started getting played the fuck out of everywhere,
It's kind of like
those
when,
are like
when
the
Dave
worst
Navarro
songs.
joined, they went a lot more commercial.
I love Dave Navarro, but like
No, it wasn't terrible, but like it was like stuff you're on the, like It's My Aeroplane. Like that's not a freak.
I'll be damned, Dave Navarro.
Yeah, that's not a.
What up, MT?
That's not a Red Hot Chili.
I mean, that first record is great and really raw. And the first time I ever saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers was in the movie Thrashing. Remember? That's that song. Doo-doo, doo-doo,
Yeah, Anthony
doo-doo,
Kiedis was.
doo-doo-doo-doo.
Anthony Kiedis was in.
That song.
Anthony Kiedis is in. What was the one you were talking about the other day?
Point Break. Yeah, he was in that.
That was before he was.
Him and Flea were both in some films back in the 90s.
Flea was in. Do you remember Flea was in Bust a Move video?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, like what MC? Young MC? Bust a Move? Is that right?
The guy from Back to the Future is in a band.
Michael J. Fox? Or is it Michael J. Fox? Or is it Michael J. Fox?
Anthony Kiedis stole my Adidas.
Oh, you
I love when Kiedis got shot in the foot.
Is that in the documentary? So you just ruined it for everybody.
The Pinheads. Yeah, I don't know. I would, this is not something I would think I would be excited about, but I saw it. I was like, man, that'd be pretty cool. I'll watch that. I'll watch it and then probably hate it.
I probably won't.
Come on. This is pretty cool. Some stuff going out on tour. Bikini Kill is going to be doing a little tour this year. They got back together in I guess it was 2017, but there was like a late night performance in like 2019. They were killing it. Like it's older chicks. Who was it? It was Colbert. That's right. Yep. But anyway, they're going to be doing a tour coming up across the United States September. Bikini Kill is one of those bands I would really like to check out live. I fucking love Bikini Kill. Not enough to own. I've got some CDs. I don't own any of them. But I hate even saying that anymore.
That sounds very weak.
It's corny. Like I don't own vinyl.
I don't have
it's
it.
corny.
I don't have it on.
Honestly, that shit's corny.
Hey,
it gets on my nerves.
I don't have it on vinyl.
But
oh, Stetson, do you have it on vinyl? Hey, it almost sounds Australian when I say that, mate.
Look, don't do the Australian thing.
British Australian, ECDC. They are.
This is a
Maybe.
this is a fucking kind of a wild card for some stuff that came out today.
Wild card.
I don't know why I grabbed onto this. Maybe it's just the mood I'm in or like whatever. Anybody know the band Afsky? AFSKY? They're Danish. Okay, don't run off. It's Danish black metal. This is like their 4th record, but it's pretty like atmospheric black metal, but it's got some really good riffage, and I don't know. I really fuck with this record, and I listened to way more of this today. I don't even know why I clicked on it, to be honest with you. Maybe I'm just in a weird mind frame, but I found myself listening to 3-4 songs of this today, and loved every second of it. Pretty there's some like pretty drawn out, trippy kind of atmospheric moments, which I like in black metal, honestly. A lot of people scoff at that, but then the heavy parts were really good too. They kind of do the best of both, honestly. Pretty good. Look at Scotty and Shane racing to get the fucking shit on the screen. This is why the sub count's going up. We got some dedicated motherfuckers right here. But yeah, check this out. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but it was. Also, for me to mention a black metal album on the show, it's good.
It's pretty black, man.
You mean like Emmanuel Lewis black, or like
dark metal? Heavy.
I dug it though, man. I don't listen to a ton of black metal anymore, but I hit some phases where I kind of go through a little thing. I talked about earlier. Jay was talking about feeling old because of some shit that like what were you talking about? It made you feel old. Something that was 30 years ago. This is something that's 30 years ago, and I actually saw this, and I got some digs of the week. Hand up, dig of the week. The Zonk Man's not here. I got to take up the slack.
This?
Huh?
Is it this?
No. But I did see this in the store today. I was out doing snow prep, getting some groceries and whatnot, and I kind of slid in. Yeah, but here's the reason I want a good copy on CD.
I know the reason. Probably the same reason I don't have it.
Well, boom. The Alice in Chains self-titled shit.
It was like $60.
30-year anniversary of this. Well, it was kind of tough to find for a while. I think there was maybe a music on vinyl version or something. Originally released in '95. But this is like the 30th anniversary coming out.
This really doesn't make me feel as old because this is it was basically 30 years high school. And this came out around that time, so this really, I already knew this. This isn't a shock.
Man, it might be my favorite Alice in Chains.
Face it.
I like Dirt, but it would be between that and Dirt. If I'm not counting Unplugged, like Alice in Chains Unplugged, I think is such an amazing record. But that's a different kind of thing. You know what I mean? But this is, I mean, I like Facelift a lot too, but this is I don't want to say a sleeper record, but like I think, you know, it's like saying Led Zeppelin, and you know, you bring up the like third or fourth most popular record. It's one that people don't think about or whatever. But anyway, yeah, I would be stoked to pick that up. I do have a pretty clean copy. No, I don't. That's a lie. I've got a copy of it on CD. It's not a clean copy. The cover ended up getting like split, or what? Like the jewel case fell apart.
Full edition. Like you just got it recently, Zep, or like you've had it?
Oh yeah. But yeah, I would like to have this. It's such a great record, man.
If I could find it for like $30, I'd be done.
Yeah, I didn't take a look at it today to see what it was going for.
Like a double like that. What's a double? Like $30 is pretty
shit's
fair.
I mean, it's crazy nowadays, so I don't know. I have no idea.
Can a jewel case, yeah.
Yeah, I love that case. There was another band. Actually, we played with them. Bile had that same electric fluorescent yellow case. Yeah, and we played with Bile and Nocturne back in the day a bunch of times for whatever reason. Never knew much about their music. Anyway, this is without a doubt my favorite record of what we'll talk about tonight. And I always get confused when I see this band's name. I think they used to be a Rod and Easy band, maybe. But the sound is never... I get them confused with somebody else. There's another band, maybe the other band I'm thinking of is the Rod and Easy band. Maybe these guys have never been on Rod and Easy. Blackwater Holy Light. Chick singer. Yep. And this is on Suicide Squeeze. Brand new record came out today. Wait, my laggy? Something lagging?
Beer laggy.
Which app is super janky? You take a look, make sure we're not dropping frames or anything crazy. No drop frames. But somebody else said that before. Okay. No, Blackwater Holy Light. Chick singer, they're considered like a doom band. They throw out terms like doom and shoegaze and doomgaze. I don't think I'd ever seen doomgaze used.
You're going way out there, man.
I'm telling you what, man. This record is so fucking good. I listen to this. I listen to some of these songs. I've probably never done this before. I listened to some of these songs twice today. That's how good this record is. The new record's called Not Here, Not Gone. It's on Suicide Squeeze Records. And it's got the heavy fuzz tone, slow riffage that we all fucking like. Plus, it's got some really pretty, like, female singing. And I'm not much on female singers, especially in heavy bands. But, like, she reminds me of somebody from the 90s, like an alternative.
Your mother?
No. Like somebody from the 90s, like an alternative band chick singer that I just can't think.
East.
Possibly Dolores O'Riordan at times a little bit.
She's dead.
I'm telling you, man. This shit was really fucking good. Really good. Mazzy Star, I thought about that maybe. Or Belly maybe. I don't know. Prettier than that. Anyway, check out Blackwater Holy Light's new record. It's really
Christine
cool.
Brennigan.
I stopped
Laura Brannigan.
From who?
Gloria.
Gloria. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Is it her?
Kind of digging that hat. What up, Abacus?
Thank you. It's my winter hat.
Probably about, a year, maybe a year and a half ago, I kind of gave up on it. I stopped talking about King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard records.
Oh yeah, they put them out every week.
There's too many to keep up with. I could never like figure it out, and it was so tough to keep up with.
It's a ruse,
plus,
man.
Plus, Steve Fever was already collecting for him, and he had like a 10, 12 of them or whatever the fuck, and I didn't have any, so I'm like, oh, that's your thing.
He was on credit with the record store for King Gizzard.
Hey, Steve, we're gonna need you to put a little something down on this time, brother. He's starting to run that up a little bit.
I mean,
look, man,
that's an expensive habit, the King Gizzard.
But I mean, I love the fuck out of them. They're a fantastic band, and I hear they put on a tremendous live show. Speaking of live show, they released a record. I don't even think it came out today. I just saw it today, so maybe they're reissuing it. It's Petro Dragonic Apocalypse Live, and I think they did some touring off of that. What's it? Infest the Rat's Nest or whatever, that thrash record they did, which was really good. I think this is some live shit from that. Let's see what I'll give you a little particulars here if I can. It's the Fuzz Club bootleg treatment, now a live version pieced together out of recordings of their 2024 North American tour. So it's newer than that. Soundboard tapes, yada, yada, yada. But anyway, really cool cover, but even better than the cover, the fucking records. Saw blades. Get the fuck out of here.
We're King Gizzard. Catch our new record on Sawblade Records.
That's an incredible cover, and then look at the Sawblade record.
Man, look at that vinyl. You'd love to have this on vinyl.
I don't have it on vinyl.
Does the CD look like that too?
You
don't
put
put
it in your
CD place.
You put it in your CD.
That'd have a recall on it pretty quick, wouldn't it?
Did Wasp have a Sawblade LP? I think so. That sounds correct. I know that it's been done before, but like that's pretty dope.
That's expensive too. It's
Yeah,
all
I
about the
don't
fans though.
I will say, like King Gizzard stuff, their songs are.
Of course, it makes the side short.
Yeah. But all their records have always been fairly attainable. They don't do like super expensive records, it seems like, unless I'm dated.
They put so many out, their customers happy that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. One more. And this was kind of another wild card. I mean, this is Wild Card City night. Another dope cover here.
This is like a Grateful Dead record.
This is a band called Natural Music, which that's not a great name. I'm gonna go on record. That's
Sounds
not
like the Grateful Dead. Natural
not a
Music.
great record. Optima Music. Okay. Apparently they've released some stuff. What up, Charlie? Amazing album of Optima Music from Optimum. What the fuck? Oh, Optima Music. Portland-based duo Natural Magic. Now these guys have. This is what drew me in. Krautrock, space rock, psychedelia. What else? What other terms? Experimental and psychedelic. And it pretty much holds true to that. Like it's honestly, I thought of Bill's Box of Sound. When I heard this, I was like, I bet Bill would really like this record.
What are you correcting me on there, Chad?
But yeah, that's what made me think of it, Scotty. Because we played Noi after the show last week over on Twitch.tv/Grown Man Record Night. You should come there after the program for the after party. But that's what kind of had me thinking. And then I ended up playing I played that Noi record 3 times last weekend. Once on Friday night, then we jammed it like Saturday night while I was just chilling. And then we played it on Sunday to shelve it. So I was kind of locked in on that Noi krautrock vibe. And I don't know, man. This is a pretty fucking cool record. Maybe not for everybody, but I don't know. It's weird and got some like trippy elements. And then, but the first one I listened to, you know how sometimes when you go to Bandcamp it won't like default and play track 1. It picks like a track in the middle. It's like their feature track or whatever.
Yeah.
I heard that and it was like,
Bill. Hey.
hell yeah, we're locked in, baby. That was last year. Put it on the truck. Okay,
That was 96.
put it on the truck.
96.
It's a brand new car. It's a '96.
Ugh.
But yeah, I think that's why I kind of honed in on this. I saw Krautrock and I was like, ooh. Oh no, I was saying the first song I listened to was a little like sound effects and like out there, and I'm like, that's cool, but like I don't know. I went to the first track and it was as soon as it comes in, I heard the motor it beat and I'm like, oh yeah, there it is. But it was cool.
Like,
It was cool, man. Let's get in.
Eagles of Death Metal. What we got here?
All right, let's
What
get
we
in.
played?
Yeah, we gotta get on what we played. Kind of got to piss.
Hey, you want to do a shot for what we played tonight?
Yeah, let me take a piss. Tell everybody a story while I take a piss. Actually, pour us some shots.
Or do you have
Go.
a?
Hang on, I'll hand you the business.
Have I told you anything interesting like talk about? I don't think I really have.
Talk about that Zamboni guy dying.
Well, I didn't really read the article. No, he didn't die from a Zamboni. He hit something.
You got a glass in there?
Yeah. I saw an article about how a guy, there was a fatality on a Zamboni this week. Somewhere northeast, I want to say. That was kind of sad. You don't hear about it much. They're pretty safe machines. And it wasn't the machine's fault, it was his fault. He backed into something and something fell on him or something. I don't know. You know, we'll do it for him. This will be for a guy that passed. Feels sad. Was it Canada? Yeah, I put a link out there. I did read it. I just gazed over it. But it sucks, so we'll dedicate this to him. I'll look his name up. But we are, my kid is with me this weekend for the snow. That's kind of exciting. The rink does. They have it on, I think it's part of their whatever engine. There's companies that specialize in that kind of thing. And we have to follow, like we get inspections, you know, for our insurance, like have everything just right, like OSHA stuff. And so I sparked a debate on Twitter tonight. That was kind of fun. I'm not really going back and forth, but a bunch of people have chimed in and it's kind of taken off. If you guys follow me on Twitter, my handle is.
What are you doing?
Oh, I can't tell my handle. Okay. Sorry. Search and see if you can find me.
Promoting a different channel other than Record Night?
Yeah, sorry.
What the fuck are we doing?
But I posted, like somebody posted something about the Hurricanes last night or the Whalers. Carolina Hurricanes are our local NHL
That's what
team.
you choose to talk about?
No, I just got some notifications. There's these guys going back and forth in my comment now.
Oh,
And I'm just out of it. It's kind of.
you're out of it, all right.
Ponies don't kill people, ice does. That's quote of the night, as far as I'm concerned. I was gonna say, let me find this guy's name and we'll do a shot for him.
Okay. The clock is ticking.
Yeah,
Ticking.
I don't think I'm worried. You go outside just now?
No. What for?
See if it was snowing.
No.
God, I can't freaking click on it.
This is anticlimactic. I'm drinking
Yeah.
Pilmer beer tonight. I went to Total Wine. I can't ever find Amstels. They're really expensive anyway.
Oh.
But I always associate this with Pilmer. That's what he brought over to drink when he came over. What a great beer. I always forget about Amstel. It tastes like real beer, but it's like a light beer.
Fort Collins, Colorado.
Okay?
Yeah. And of course, they don't release the guy's name. I mean,
Maybe it was a suicide. That's why.
he didn't. You kind of missed it. He didn't die from the Zamboni. He died from the ramifications of.
All right, well, let's do one for that.
Do one for him and his family.
Or the who's that actor bitch that died? Actress?
Oh, that was a hoax, wasn't it?
No. What's her name? Catherine O'Hare.
Shane, you're doxing me, man. Just kidding. Yeah, subscribe or follow me if you don't follow me.
Or the Record Night Twitter.
I'll be going live over there next Friday night at 8:30.
No, you're not.
We'll be probably playing some music of some sort. We'll play your favorites if you come over there. How about that? All request and dedication hotline on
With Beth Ann?
on my next Friday night on my Twitter if you follow me. Right.
Yeah. What up, Scally?
What's the best jersey outside the original six? Buffalo Sabres, of course.
Let's get into what we played. Tired of it.
SCTV.
Yeah, she was a funny chick.
She was on Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
I've never watched much of it, but
I had to ask. I did a production for I did a piece for a Broadway show coming, and it's from the writer of Schitt's Creek, and that was like the chick that records this is from the writer of Schitt's Creek.
Who's the writer?
Da 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 da. And I had to ask like the powers that be. I was like, can we say Schitt's Creek on?
I heard a eulogy.
TV?
I heard a eulogy tonight on one of the news channels, and it said Schitt's Creek.
Yeah, I did too. Come on, best NHL jerseys, Blackhawks.
You said outside the original six. I mean,
That's,
outside
Vance
the
said
original
that. Vance
six.
said that.
Sabres are the best outside of. Well, Sabres out. We were talking about last night. The Kings that they wore last night. The old school Kings.
And there goes the viewer count. Jeez.
The Gretzky Kings. Are really
I love the Kings, though.
not the '70s King. Gretzky King.
The Gretzky King. Okay. Yeah, when everybody, the gangsters wore the King
like
shit.
the
NWA.
All right, back to music.
Yes.
Or
please.
dead people. You want to talk about dead people some more?
I don't know. Is Jean-Luc Ponty dead? This is one, man. I normally try to start with a jazz record. This is,
That's
jazz, funk, fusion, whatever the fuck. I mean, you look at this record, Jean-Luc Ponty, Enigmatic Ocean. Even the fucking title of the record is so goddamn pretentious, and he looks like a dude you run into at a Mexican restaurant that wants to talk to you too much for no reason.
French.
And what an amazing player. And he's put out a lot of fantastic records. And it seems so cornball. And they used to be able to get these for like nothing. I mean, it's dollar all the way. Maybe you still can, I don't know. But don't sleep on Jean-Luc Ponty, man. This is if you like Mahavishnu orchestra type shit, don't say anything, MT. I know he's about to light me up. But yeah, don't sleep on some Ponty, man. And actually, I always reach for Cosmic Messenger because of the doper cover. This is the better record. Specifically, you ever see this one? It's good stuff.
Enigmatic Ocean.
Yeah, what terrible title.
One's that too. I like it.
Cosmic Messenger's favorite? Yeah, I always reach for that one because it looks so good. Yeah, he was in Mahavishnu. Does Billy Cobham play on some of these records? Who plays drums on that?
Funny you ask.
Because the drummer was absolutely murdering it.
Steve Smith.
Steve Smith, Senior?
From. Any guesses? Anybody know who Steve Smith played for back in the 70s? Do you hear him every day on the radio?
I bet Bill grabs it first.
You hear it every day on classic rock radio. You hear their songs. Famous band. Just doing a farewell tour right
Journey.
now. Yes.
He's good at the same time.
It's fantastic jazz drummer. Oh, he's He's one of the better, like, classically trained drummers out there. He's a
You ever heard jazz
fantastic
drums before?
You ever seen the Journey show? You ever seen the Journey live show from Houston from like 1980? It comes on cable TV from time to time. His drum solos in that, like, legit is worth watching if you ever like, if you like drum solos.
All right, keeping it moving along. I came off of that. We talked about this. I think, last week on the Wednesday watch party over on Twitch, we watched Skateboard Kings, a 1978 documentary about that Dogtown scene of skaters. Fantastic little documentary I'd never seen before. It's not Dogtown and Z-Boys. It was like, it's done by some. What made it even better is it was narrated by some square, just some cornball. The guys get up early in the morning to go see if there's waves. If there's not waves, then they take to the skate. Like, it's like that. It was fantastic. But they were playing some pretty dope music in that. And at one point, I think Scotty called it out. Like, that's Roxy music. And I was like, oh man, I need to pull out some Roxy music. I've not pulled it out in a while. So I pulled out this little Bizanger from 75. Yeah, you hear a lot of Bowie in this. Like, I hear like kind of a Bowie-esque type of sound. What are you doing? That the
Centerfold, man.
Show off the centerfold. Get up there in the camera.
That's porn for
Get up
guys
there in
like
the
me.
camera.
That's man porn right there.
I don't know that it is. Put that down there.
It's got a center header in it, man. Are you kidding me?
This is
God,
it's funny.
tickle me alive.
Artie had this pulled out to play.
Artie had this pulled out to play? Artie who? Lang?
Artie Lang, yeah.
His nose? lack thereof, right?
Right.
Thank you, Shane.
Kron threw in Ron threw in like 200 biddies earlier. It's funny because I had this record already queued up on the fucking table. Something Kron sent to the program a long time ago. A band called Cavalcade. I don't know which.
Yeah, they all work out.
I think that's right. Crazy shit. It's like there's some weirdo experimental black metal-esque stuff going on at times. Then all of a sudden you hear some horns. There's some synthesizer stuff working in here. Really bonkers.
Troy Dan, I put cocaine on my biscuits.
Whoa. Let's see the name of the record. I can't see. You see on the spine? What's it say on the spine? It's Cavalcade or something else.
I don't know, man. Quit moving it.
Right there.
Well, the spine's on the other side.
That's not.
It's right there, yeah. No, other side.
No.
Right there.
That's the hole.
Spine's
Oh,
right
that
there.
one?
Yeah. Cavalcade, Sonic, Euthanasia.
Sonic Euthanasia by Cavalcade.
Easier.
So good, man. I've not pulled that out in a little bit, too, which made it even better. Shouts to Kron. Dumbass. I said, Jay, I'm thinking a little hard funk right here. Something maybe we ain't played in a little bit. Like, this wasn't as hard of a funk as I was anticipating.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, just
Yeah,
check.
it wasn't very hard.
But really good, and something we've not played in a long time. I was like, check it for some slow
The
jams.
spirit of funk just got in my hand.
Sure. Boom. Gotta love this shit. And then even better. Come on, you know we're gonna do it. You know we're gonna fucking do it. So you got the big vertical G fold right here. Where the hose at? Oh, there it is. She's holding it.
One right between her legs. Isn't
Yep.
it?
I did that at work and somebody got mad at me.
What?
Somebody was washing a vehicle. And I came out there and I was like, hey, where the hose at? And I was like, oh, there it is. Water hose. Somebody got mad. I had to go to the, never mind.
HR. Had to check in with HR.
And of course, the gatefold inside. Come on.
And that booty, man. Booty. Booty.
And just think, she probably took a dump that day too.
She did. That week, maybe.
And it was still putt-putt pencils. But yeah, Ohio, man, we used to jam that. That's an early record night fucking banger right there.
Ohio players, man.
Hey, shouts to the nifty gifter Nebulous Prowler, the fucking goat. Sent this record in. I gotta tell you, because I think I ran my mouth about it so much on the show a couple of times. He picks up on shit like that. Dix. I think this is the first like openly gay frontman in the punk rock scene. Kill from the heart. And man, let me tell you, this is almost a perfect punk record. It is smoking solid all the way through. Like whatever it is they're doing it perfectly. It's just perfect for what they're doing. And yeah, this was a reissue came out. I think who had it? Like, I can't remember who put it out, but just a perfect punk record. I think they're from Texas, maybe. I'm pretty sure from Texas. Pulled this out because I thought about. I was gonna do a snow set tonight. You know, like play Snow Blonde, and then like love to have Ice Ice Baby, or let's see, Cold as Ice.
Oh, I got that one.
What else was I thinking?
I don't know, man. I'm not a mind reader.
I mean, there's so many like things you could do. I had a little, but anyway, I did think about. I was talking about Informer. Yeah,
Snow. That's my man right there.
I'll lick your boom boom down.
I'll lick your boom boom. Not yours, but I'm just talking about.
Well, you may need to qualify that.
I'm talking about Snow's.
Hi, neighbor.
I'll lick your boom boom down.
Hi, neighbor.
Right in the storm out. Good one.
Hi, neighbor.
I'm being like Steve. I'm gonna sing all these.
Everything I say, you're gonna sing.
What's the last People song? Last song, People. Last song.
Riding the Storm out. Yeah, I mean Riders of the Storm. I mean, so many snow songs. But anyway, I did pull this one out because I was like, you know what? This one I know for a fact this has snow on the cover, and even better, we're talking about Carl's going to be getting all them inches later. Pause. But yeah, and Carl gave me this record, and it's a fantastic record.
Is Carl still teaching at the college?
I don't think that's a thing. Orb Lund, he's a Canadian like outlaw country guy that Carl has been over the moon about for centuries. This is Cabin Fever, and one of the earlier ones, I'm pretty sure.
I liked this.
It's really good, and he really is like he's like a Canadian cowboy, like, so it's like cowboy out in the snow kind of stuff. And yeah, he's I mean, if you like Hank 3, or like, he's not as like rowdy as Hank.
Pretty country. That's pretty country.
Yeah, I think at times he gets like a little
Texas
more
two-step kind of.
Yeah.
Like asleep at the wheel.
Canadians love rodeos.
Americans do too.
I don't know if you know this, Bill. Jay used to ride bulls. That's not a bit.
Back in my younger days.
That's not a bit.
Thought of Carl. Is it a good thought or a bad thought?
He thought about that sod pipe.
Thought about those 10 inches Carl's getting. I'm not talking about dick. I'm talking about snow.
Favorite Canadian band, Blue Rodeo. I don't know Blue Rodeo.
I'll check them out.
Favorite Canadian band.
Some of those songs remind me of like early George Strait kind of, like If you're hearing a
Hey,
Texas honky tonk.
Anvil, they're Canadian, right?
Rush is my.
Yeah, that's pretty ham-fisted.
The one I don't like that everybody likes is that Tragically Hip. I'm not real big.
Who was I about to fuck? I had somebody in mind.
You'll piss a lot of Canadians off if you say you don't like the
Is
hip.
DOA Canadian? DOA Canadian?
Brian Adams. Survivor. No, not Survivor. Glass Tiger.
Glass Tiger. That's in your list of top Canadian bands?
Absolutely. Glass Tiger.
I mean, I love some Glass Tiger, but I'm not putting them on some list though.
Elaine Dion. Voivod's Canadian.
Oh yeah, Voivod.
Carl. Settle down, Carl. I don't like them. I'm sorry. I mean, I know it's like the national band of Canada.
Who you talking about?
Actually,
Oh. Mahogany Rush.
Well, their lead singer overdid it a little bit.
I don't. The worst band name of all time. That's so fucking awful.
There were a few.
That is
I mean,
so
the band.
awful.
A lot of people would say. The band. We talked about them on Wednesday.
Yeah, the band's terrible.
Loverboy. That's a good.
Oh yeah,
That's a good.
that should be our theme song.
What? Loverboy?
Everybody's working for the weekend.
Oh.
That little synth line in there, the little keyboard line.
They had better songs than that.
I mean, yeah, I got that record. Play it right now. We'll cut the stream
I mean,
off.
you talk
Let's
about
play
a
that
freaking
Loverboy
hit
record.
machine though. Back in the 80s. Corey Hart. Corey Hart. Neil Young.
What up, turntables? Switching gears.
White House.
Switching gears.
Nickelback. Corona.
Corona.
Summertime metal. Corona.
Is that
Red Rider. There you go.
is that what's his name? Cowboys quarterback. The one that looks like AI. all
Tony
the time.
Romo.
Tony Romo. Ice cold Corona.
For $20, who was the Red Riders lead singer that went on to fame?
But No More Color, such a fucking big record for me and Jay. This poster hung in the practice space of Dying Dreams, the band we followed and major inspiration for us starting a band and wanting to be in a band and play music. And I got this a few years ago, and I guess you would call it technical thrash. But, I mean, they're up there. They're fucking up there. For the European, like, thrash stuff, I mean, that's... I'd go... Coroner and Sodom are, like, right there for me. Creator is in the conversation. But I think I take Coroner and Sodom over Creator. Today.
Tom Cochrane, you're correct. Life is a Highway, Tom Cochrane. He's the lead singer of Red Rider. Lunatic Fringe, that was him, you know. Lunatic Fringe. Tom Cochrane. Tom Cochrane, they call him.
Well, Tom Cochrane?
Cockroach. We used to call him Tom Cockroach back when I was a kid.
Oh, he was friends with Theo.
Cockroach?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Adam Sandler.
No. Cockroach is black.
Oh.
Not that I
Thanks
see.
for differentiating.
Not that I
way.
see color. I don't see color at all.
Yeah, no. Special apology.
Stand by for an emergency apology.
Tom Cochrane, my boy's going to play in the big league, a great hockey song. I don't know that one. Who wrote the Zamboni song? I was trying to figure out. I'm too lazy to.
Oh yeah, that kind of metal-y song.
No, it's
it's
a
like hair-
country song.
Oh.
It sounds like.
No, there's like a hair metal
I haven't heard that
Zamboni
one.
song.
I haven't
Yes,
heard
you
that one.
have. They play it at the Gargoyles game.
They play that country song. I'm trying to Zamboni. I like the rap Zamboni. It sounds like Cross Canadian Ragweeders.
The Zambonis.
Is that who does it? Really? The Zambonis? I believe you. I'm just too lazy to look.
Sure.
I hate it. I'm scared to ask.
Cowboy junkies.
I'm scared to ask them to change the music though, because I don't really work for them.
I dated a girl, or I talked to a girl. I hated it when people would say that. Oh, I'm talking to this girl. Hate that.
You're going with this girl.
That's elementary school.
Cowboy
Ooh, he going with her? He going with her?
Cowboy Junkies used to like. We had the old Ziggies. They were like every month.
That's what I was about to say. I talked to this girl. I hung out with this girl. I was sort of with this girl for a while, and she was like the biggest Cowboy Junkies fan.
Are they from? Where are they from?
No, you know who it was? She liked Cowboy Junkies' sister Hazel.
What was the one from Greensboro that made?
From Green?
Yeah, Athenaeum.
It wasn't Greensboro, was it?
Bass players from.
Oh,
I don't know about the rest of them.
Athenaeum's terrible.
I thought they were from.
I wanted him to be good.
Electric Wizard and the Wizard does with the San Antonio. I believe it.
Last record, I heard, I was tuning into the Pilmer stream last night. I heard him talking about Lena Lovitch. And I'm like, damn, dude. It's like, I've got a Lena Lovitch record. And actually, not only do I have it, it's so fucking good. This may be the first piece of VCLT. I can't remember if it was in the same package. Our pal Sean, the beat stylist, I remember he sent a sealed Charles Kuralt, North Carolina's my home. He sent Donald Fagen's The Night Fly, and he said, I love this record so much, every time I find an extra copy, I buy it and send it to somebody. And then at some point he sent this, and I had no idea what the fuck it was back then. Lena Lovitch record. And Pilmer was talking about her last night, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna play this shit. This is on Stiff, like, I think it's 79. This is Dateless. What a quirky ass record, man.
I wasn't too thrilled with it.
Oh,
myself,
it's too much for
Dan
Dan.
agrees.
Oh,
Sound like circus music.
yes, it is. It's got its own thing going on.
Doesn't sound like she should have a record.
Oh, come on.
Heroin. I mean, rest in peace or whatever. Is she alive or she?
Probably doing something. That's what we played. Boom. God, I gotta get some fucking marbles.
Bare Naked Ladies. A rough one.
Are they Canadian?
Yeah. I'd say Bare Naked Ladies is probably top 5.
Band of all time for you?
No, top 5 most like they're.
What are you trying to say?
I would say they're way up. They're probably top 5 all time like Canadian bands. A lot of people. No, they were big. They were big for a while, man.
You know what I'd say to that? Do.
But like, if I had $1 million, what a dumb like they were college rock.
Oh, you know who else? We played with one of them.
College rock.
We played with the band that had the #1 song in the country.
Scotty, you must have been taking a shit when I talked about them earlier.
What's the band?
One of my least favorite, Triumph. There you go.
Yeah,
One of the
Triumph.
best Canadian bands, Triumph.
Yeah.
Rush and Triumph are the 2 best Canadian.
I mean, come on, better than Anvil? Better than Anvil?
I don't really know that much. It's done. I mean, other than the documentary.
Oh no, wait, Exciter. What's the other? All the other early metal bands. Oh,
Prince is from
Raven. What band am I? Is it
April Wine.
not Razor?
Yeah.
Razor. Yeah, Razor. Yeah, they're better than all them motherfuckers.
Cool. Scotty, you are taking a shit.
Fair.
I
That's
can
fair.
smell it.
Reginald.
I smelled something going on. Yeah, I think frankly, Gotti are one of the most overrated things.
Who?
I mean, they're not really rated because they're not that famous. Like, I don't really. There's a lot I don't get outside of music.
Boom.
What are we waiting on here? Marbles?
Yeah.
Hashtag play if you want to play.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Hit random. Hit play.
One more shot while.
Look at this guy.
What's we want to do?
Propaganda, that's a good one too. Today's Empires, Tomorrow's Ashes is a fucking phenomenal record.
Bryan Adams.
That's an all-timer.
Bryan Adams is probably the most successful Canadian artist of all time, I would say, right?
Probably.
Sum 41. Speaking of Pilmer, they're Canadian.
That's true. That's true.
Avril Lavigne's Canadian.
Yeah.
Debatable, yeah. Catchy number. Oh, by the way, I found a picture of the guy that died.
Okay.
Zamboni. You can go up there.
All right. Yeah. Okay. We'll go up there. That's his hat.
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing?
What happened? Sorry.
He's got a picture, and then we go to the,
Here he
the
is.
camera. I
Here
go
he
all the
is.
way to the camera.
Went on. Sorry, guys. I apologize.
Exclamation point play in the chat, please.
All right.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Are you out of minutes? You're out of minutes. Oh, you can't goof.
All right.
There you go.
This is the guy that posted the photo.
Oh, come on. What are we doing?
He was 36 and had a family.
Come on.
Why do you say that? He was 36 and had kids, man.
Oh. Some sort of button.
Uh-oh. Breaking news about Rick.
Uh-huh. He's going to be in the Olympics. He's taking Lindsey Vonn's spot.
Special Olympics. Because he's had so many concussions. He's like a vegetable, basically.
Concussions?
Yeah, he is a vegetable. Oh, yeah, I didn't pull his shots. Where's your shot glass? I'm going to pour you an extra one for that.
No. This is, did I show this off? Oh, yeah. So I talked about,
Feel that old? Yeah, me too.
not only was the grocery store shelves empty today, but I went to the ABC store. That's our liquor store here, and you have to buy alcohol from the ABC. It's the only place you can buy it. And it's, dude, it's the shelves in there were empty. No pop off. There was no pop off in the place whatsoever. And some of the other, there was lots of other stuff just gone. So I ended up picking this up. I was gonna get some cucumber shit. Then I was like, Jay's not gonna drink cucumber. But I got
to get for me.
I got Rain vodka. This is mango flavored Rain. It looks like a giant fucking clearly Canadian bottle.
Kind of like a watermelon kind of.
It's got it's mango. It's
good.
$10 a fifth kind of shit. Anyway, we're gonna run. Hold on.
Don't bring that up, Abacus, please.
What was it?
Don't bring up the past.
I don't see nothing.
Some picture somebody's posted on
Oh,
about
you're-
Judith Light.
Oh yeah,
That's in the past.
all right. Let's cheers this then. Let's do this, and then we'll run the race.
You want those on Discord? by the way.
Delicious.
Mike asked to see it earlier. I showed him.
No, you showed me without me. That's like showing your balls in the locker room. All right, let's run this bitch. Yeah, fuck it, I'll run
You
it.
didn't ever show your balls in the locker room?
Only my coach because he had me pinned down.
You used to go in the other room to change in the locker, go in the bathroom to change. Were you one of those guys?
I went to dumb.
Noel Cecil didn't give a shit. I know that.
I don't like that.
Noel Cecil would get naked and go to the bathroom.
Hey, I'm gonna take a naked shit, guys.
Because he thought he was one of the guys. He thought it was a man thing.
I'm just the only old sphincter, speaking of. Whoa, look at this guy. Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
This is
Like King Shit a Turd Mountain is what I say. I see
this is
King.
gonna get you right
I see King Shit a Turd Mountain right
Is
there.
it snowing there?
Fucking A, it's.
By the way, I'm gonna go check this.
Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, what are we talking about? Cursor. Give me my cursor. That's no fair. Aaron's got so much experience going down buttholes like that. He doesn't even have to try.
All your neighbors have their lights on. Everybody in the neighborhood has their porch light. Is it National Night Out?
For the snow gods, they got some.
I guess, man.
They got some weird religion shit going on.
What's it raining? It's slowing the track when it rains?
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who do we have here?
Who's it? Aaron's,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Aaron's creeping. I think he's going to get it. Yeah, I think so. Good job, Aaron.
I've seen it. I saw Aaron in the gym this week.
He, heard the word has it he's building a practice track behind his house.
I mean, it's not to scale, I wouldn't say, like not necessarily, but it's a step in the right direction. Big step in the
I heard
right
he's
direction.
having his kids do all the labor, though.
Well, my dad only had me to
Do things.
mow the yard.
Mow the yard, yeah.
Yeah. That and the abortion was botched. All right. Aaron Griffin, 139 and some change. Hey, you're not too fucking far.
You're only 30 seconds off the record.
I mean, that's not crazy.
30 plus seconds, 32 seconds.
That's
That is
not
kind,
crazy.
that is kind of crazy. That's like a third more. Or a quarter more.
It's not crazy.
That's not close.
I mean, it's not close, but I'm saying
No, it's not nowhere near the- it's nowhere
sometimes
near the
we're
record.
sometimes
It's
we're
correct.
we're a minute off.
Somebody got the record a couple weeks ago.
Not the global record.
Oh, they got our record.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It had held for a while.
Yeah, GG's across the board.
Congratulations.
GG's in the chat.
Too bad you don't win anything.
Pride, man.
We need a season. Like I've said, January 1st of every year, like the first Friday, we should start a brand new season going forward.
Would you major in calendar?
You said you could do it. We need to do it.
I can do whatever I want, Jay. I'm the lizard
You said there's a
king.
way to do it on there.
I'm a lizard
Give me
king.
your login credentials
Absolutely not.
for everything.
Absolutely
Can we?
not.
Can I remote your PC one day while you're at work?
Absolutely not.
I tried to turn my PC on earlier and it went back to sleep. It was so bored. All it plays is golf game.
Jay's PC has a do not resuscitate order, and it's binding. Man, it's good to be back with the wild berry, man. Good to be back on the wild berry channel. That was just wasn't for me.
Really?
I mean, in certain situations.
I'll pop that. You gave me that one. I'll probably put it. Might wake up.
It's just good to be back with it.
They have a lot of those in stock.
There was one more. There was like, don't you want the last one? I was
What
like,
about the roll?
well,
Should have got it and added one more to
it's
it.
got about two to get the thing.
Buy another one.
There wasn't. They were saying there's one more,
I would have gave it. Could have got it and then you get at me a 6. And
but I don't think you get the deal. Odd number.
Oh, you
It
get
ain't
that
food
and
line.
get one more 6. Get a 6
Oh,
for me and
yeah,
we
yeah.
can split it up or something. Get a 6 for yourself is what you need to do
No,
now.
no.
Get a 9. Try a 9 and make this.
Believe it or not. Believe it or not.
I'm walking on air.
I
Is that
actually.
Air Supply?
No, that's a one-hit wonder. Who knows who sang that? The Greatest American Hero theme song.
Add dancing.
That little dancing man. No, not that little dancing man. That little dancing man. I actually got stuff for Dig of the Week.
Big dig.
So I went out today.
Joey Scarberry, really?
Yeah, I've got it on cassette.
I
From where
believe you.
My
believe you.
dad,
All right.
my
All right.
dad, my dad recorded that off of the radio, or like he had like just that song on a cassette. I still have it. That was my favorite song when I was a little kid for a while.
You know, on Sirius, on the
Are you serious?
On the Yacht Rock station, you'll hear the WKRP song sometimes.
Baby, if you ever
Wondered whatever became of me. Living on the air. You know, go fuck yourself. I'm a WKRP and kiss my asshole.
I'll always sing it as town to town, up and down the Bill Dial.
R.I.P. Chichi Rodriguez.
Because Bill Dial was one of the writers on the show. So I would say town to town, up and down the Bill Dial.
You wanna know, can I talk?
Bill Dial also played the maintenance guy. He's in the bomb episode where there's a bomb out the transmitter. Shouts to Merv, speaking of transmitter.
By the way, I sent you a thing this week. That Terry Garr was in an episode of
Andy Griffin,
and I didn't. Andy Griffin.
I have a friend that says that every time.
My grandma.
It was on the Andy Griffin show.
My grandma said Andy Griffiner because she had the
Griffiner?
Yeah, because she had anything that ended with a vowel or an R, she would substitute an extra R in there.
Dude,
like my Aunt Reader, you know.
Let me tell you a story.
Tell me a story. Did it involve dementia?
I don't know. But me and Ken, Uncle Ino, who used to be my former roommate, friend of the program,
Griffiner, yeah,
gave me the summer rental poster, the Rad poster, the Big Lebowski poster. This one. I still got to put it up. It's on canvas. I just don't have anywhere like legit to
Is
put
it like a one of those Chinese restaurant?
Look at this.
They give you
This shit is so
like
fucking
$20
dope.
worth of food. That's the dude.
Yeah, look at that poster. It's on canvas.
Did he paint that?
But anyway, we had this thing where we would always make things plural for no reason because we thought it was funny.
Sure.
Like, hey, would you hand me one of those? Fuck, now I'm fucking it up.
Well, wait, go ahead.
I don't know.
What you got?
I don't know. I think it probably started with like, I'm gonna go to the doctors. People say I'm gonna go to the doctors, and that drives us crazy.
Yeah.
It started with that, so we started adding plurals to stuff. So anyway, back when my dad was a bass fishing professionally, and I started fishing as a co-angler in tournaments, and I started doing really well, and so I qualified for the regional championship up in Tennessee.
Yeah.
So I go up to this. It's on the Tennessee River chain of lakes, but it's in Knoxville. I can't remember the name of the lake.
Knox Lake.
Telluride?
That's Colorado.
No, it's something. Fuck, what lake is that?
Toyota Lake?
It's two lakes that are connected together. Not Kentucky Lake.
Tennessee Lake.
Anyway.
Phil Fulmer Lake.
Anyway.
Peyton Manning Lake.
I go up there, and you go to this meeting where they like pair you up with the guy that you're going to be fishing with, and the guy doing the pairings, everybody's name, he was making everything plural. Like it was just like a thing he does.
It a lisp?
Sort of. It was sort of a lisp, and he said Harry Crowder's and Michael Miller's, and I ran out the door and called Ken immediately. I was like, dude, this guy in this meeting.
Yeah. So my grandmother had a sister.
She's dead now, right?
My grandmother we're talking about has a sister named Reba, and he was married to someone named. So you would call
Titicaca?
So it was
somebody find that lake, or I'm gonna get pissed off.
So it was Aunt Reba and Homer.
Yeah, we had in Alabama. We had Ener and Diener. I think it's Ena and Dina, but they were Ener and Diener. That's what everybody said.
Place in Hallsville.
Emerson Lake? No. It's in Knoxville.
Emerson,
Knoxville,
I think it's Samsung Lake.
Knoxville, Tennessee. It's a major lake.
Sylvania Lake.
It was so cool. I didn't do very well.
These 80s electronics jokes do anything for you?
I mean, just
Meemaw and Paw Paw?
that's gonna
You
drive
know,
me crazy.
I'm glad that my parents. I don't like this.
Grim and Grandpa.
I mean, whatever.
Wing Wong and Peepang.
Yeah.
Wing Wong and Peepang.
Yeah. I don't like the weird grandparent name.
Mimi and Wee Wee. I gotta go over to Mimi and Wee Wee's house tonight.
His other one's Mamie. That's weird. I mean, good lord.
We're not gonna do it. Fort Loudon? No, Fort Loudon is a decent lake. It's a little small.
Fort Loudon, Kentucky? New Hampshire. Melton Hill. It's a lake.
Hey Google.
Lake Knox. It's Knox County.
Hey Google. Name the lakes located on the Tennessee River system.
According to Outdoor Alabama, 4 impoundments slow the water before the Tennessee River flows back north into the state of Tennessee. Guntersville Lake, Gila Lake, Wilson Lake, and
These are all
Pickwick
Alabama.
Lake. Anglers are able to lock through each dam on the
That doesn't help.
Douglas?
Doesn't help.
Might have been Douglas.
Douglas. I think of the famous.
I should look up the tournament results. I didn't do well.
Mike Douglas.
A lot of those tournament results are usually still out there.
Fancy, famous people from Knoxville.
All right, but anyway, I did. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did actually, Lake of the Week. I did actually, so like, I went out today. I had a TV, not a commercial. I had a TV shoot. I was shooting a news story today. And when I got done, we had a big snow coming in. If you missed the top of the show, this is what they call a re-rack in the radio business. We're re-racking the show. Big storm systems coming in, dumping 4 to 6 inches of snow. Pretty big deal in the South. We're going to be, in the house for the weekend. Anyway, so I went out today after my shoot, got some groceries. I went to Total Wine. I got some brewskis, got some seltzers. Went to the and in the process I was like, you know what, I've kind of like dedicated this day to like fucking off and like preparing. I've not done this in a long time. I'm gonna go to the goddamn record store. So I ponied up and went down the road. I was way closer than I thought I was from where I was located. Went to the record store, Hippo Records in Winston-Salem. And no expectations. I wasn't looking to spend a bunch of money, and I didn't spend a bunch of money. But it felt good for like, it's going to be a snow weekend. I'm going to probably definitely be working from home on Monday, maybe Tuesday as well. It feels good to maybe go out and get a couple of records. I don't do that much anymore. So I did. Today. Already got a pee. No, I'm just saying I have to, and I'm going to. But
Go at a good speed.
no, it's okay.
You don't want to go in your air. Yeah.
Oh wait, where's one? I have to tell you, some people are maybe gonna. I don't know. I may catch some grief on this one. I don't. Maybe not. This is a record I've wanted. Man, probably. It's the first time I heard it. 2010, 2011, probably pre-show, maybe pre-show. And I've never ran into this, and it was always like, I mean, without it being, $60, $75, $100 record, I'm not going to do it. But like, reissues are not really around. Now there's some reissues, and they're very proper. I think Org Music did one very recently. I'm sure it sounds great. It's like $50. I'm probably never going to do that. I'm just probably never going to do that. full hand up accountability. I'm never going to do that. But today, I saw it in person for the first time and picked it up. Like, oh shit, oh, the camera froze. Luckily, we got this camera. Give me a little reset, Jay. So I saw this in there. What, $15.99 brand new. And it's this kind of European label. Second Records. It's one of those. But it's actually packaged very well. Second Records, yeah. Ornette Coleman's free jazz record. Got the double quartet. I've wanted this album so fucking long. So long. And I don't own it CD or digitally, set, nothing. I don't own this in any way, shape, form, or fashion. And when I saw it, I freaked the fuck out. This is one of those like European reissue labels. A little sus.
Island Cooking Records.
The jacket feels really nice. Like really nice, actually. Let's see what the vinyl looks like.
Let's see the vinyls. You have this on vinyls?
Yeah, I got it on black. This is like extremely thick. It's like a Blake sleeve with a flat. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. But like really thick. Really thick. Some of these I think are green.
Hey, look, I'm punk.
But this is a thick jacket. It's the black. Oh no, it's green, like kind of marbly. Well, that's cool. That just shows up as black. That's crazy. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? This is actually green.
Well, one side's green, one side's black.
No, yeah, and like. No.
Yeah, look, one side's green, one side's.
No, it's not.
I've got you go. I had you going for a minute though.
You can't even. You know, if you get close, you can tell. It's like green and black.
You get like that. Oh,
there you go, right there. Freeze it.
Just right.
Freeze it.
I did that. Okay.
But yeah, I've wanted this for so long, and I realize that like audiophiles are going to say this is not the not the copy you want. It's probably not going to. It's just going to be digital file slammed onto a slab of wax.
It's like a man.
But it was $15 and right in front of me, and I kind of freaked out because I love this so much. And this is one of those records. This is not the one if somebody says, I don't really like jazz. It sounds like everybody's playing the different instruments at the same time kind of thing.
Well, that's usually how bands do.
No, I mean, it sounds like everybody's playing something different at the same time. A lot of people say that's what jazz sounds like. Well, this is kind of what this record sounds like. So, like,
They say you scored on it.
so yeah.
I'll find out that.
Yeah, so I'm happy to just have something to play. Something to play.
Got a Jadon Blake.
But
Robert Blake.
so the lore behind this record, and that's what makes this record so special, is it's like one or two like continuous improv tracks. They didn't back up, they didn't do shit again. Well, there was one outtake that was released on another album later on, but it's like two giant tracks. There's two separate quartets playing at the same fucking time. Two entire quartets. So what it said was, let me get the particulars. Continuous free improvisation with only a few brief predetermined sections recorded in one take with no overdubbing and no editing. Two self-contained jazz quartets, each with reed instrument, trumpet, bass, and drums. The two quartets are heard in separate channels, with Coleman's working quartet at the time as featured on Ornette in the left channel, and the second quartet, including the former Coleman rhythm section of Charlie Hayden, Ed Blackwell, on the right. So one quartet's in the left, one's in the right, and they're playing this fucking bonkers shit. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. It is, and there's a lot of people that will hear this, hold their ears, and say, "Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with you?" But I hear it all. When I play that record, I hear it all at the same time. I hear it all. I hear it all.
I believe.
So it's like a Bell Witch album, an hour long and 2 songs. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I hear it all. Somebody write that down. I hear it all. Mikey Bananas, 2026. And then in the used pile, in Gomer's pile, this is pretty.
In Greg's Biffle.
Oh, come on, that's tough. What are you doing?
The flight report came out today.
Why are you laughing?
Because they didn't know how to fly the plane.
He wasn't flying it.
They didn't know, but they didn't know how to do it.
No, the stuff was wrong.
But they still didn't know what they're doing.
No, what are you doing? That's
They didn't have their ratings. Right up your alley.
supposed to be a Christian, Jay.
I am a Christian.
Not a very Christian.
But I have a sense of humor.
That's not a very Christian attitude toward Greg Biffle's crash data.
No. I'm not making fun of the crash. I'm making fun of the name Biffle.
It was a good bass fisherman, Tommy Biffle.
Really?
He was a good flipper.
That's a funny name too.
I think they're related. Honestly, I think they're related.
R.I.P.
Hey, Tank. Oh, Huggy Pops. Huggy Pops. Hey, Tank. Optics playing in the first major of the year. They're in the winner's bracket semifinals tomorrow. Who you got? Greenwall? 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 Greenwall?
She said she's pulling for Las Vegas.
Greenwall. That's blood money. Greenwall.
She likes the dancing shows.
Stump's having a baby right now. Well, not him, but his wife's pussy. Do you think it's going to have red hair like Scump?
Who are you asking?
Huh?
Who are you asking?
Dog. Sorry.
All right, go back to your cage.
My gauge?
Go back to your cage, Tink.
Get out of here! No, so this is fucking crazy. So this record store is kind of unique. I know it's not unique. Oh, that's dumb.
There's nothing to do.
But I find that like they have such a like huge, impressive section of like metal records, but like specifically like the reissues and shit like that. Large section. I've scored so much great stuff, and they'll have stuff that like a lot of places won't have around here. Not much places anyway nowadays. But anyway, but in the used metal section is like this big, and there's some crazy shit in there. A lot of like death metal and black metal stuff that I'm just like, that's just like, that's a little too far for me. I don't want, whatever. But every now and then, I've pulled a few things out of there. I'm like, nobody's looked at this in forever. Dude, I kid you not. A lot of you guys are going to know this record. I've been in there, and I don't go to record stores very often. I've been in there 4 times and passed over this record, and it was still fucking in there. Still in there. So now you're talking the 4 times I've been to that record store, we're talking 6 months. This record has been in here 6 months, no cap. I think Steve brought this over back in the day. You will love this record. Mothership. This is the first Mothership record. I didn't realize these cats were from England, London. You know, we played that Slow Season record the other night, and I said, if you really like, somebody asked for some Greta Van Fleet, and I was like, if you want some Zeppelin worship, let's listen to some fucking Slow Season. That shit, I think that shit clears Greta Van Fleet tenfold. Mothership is another kind of one of those like retro kind of like 70s hard and heavy worship bands, and they do it so fucking well, man. This is a Ripple release, I'm pretty sure. Ripple. This is a Ripple record. You guys are from London. This is their first. Yo, what up, Dave? Mastodon. Yeah, we should. I had it on the table tonight. I told Jay, didn't I tell you? I
told me not to play it.
No, I didn't. I said I
play something else.
No, I didn't.
You said play something that's not so poppy.
No, come on. But no, this first Mothership, fantastic record, and I didn't know this story. This is really fucking cool. This is her first record. I think it's 2012. Let me take my put my real glasses on. They're green for the green wall. Hashtag brick by brick. 2013 on Ripple. So it's got this like, let's see what I got wrote down here. No, this is a story I wanted to tell you guys. Formed in 2010 by hard-rocking, loving brothers Kyle and Kelly, infused by a love that always retro-heavy from years of influence from their father John's record collection. That statement alone, super dope, right? But originally they didn't really have a drummer. So their pop filled in on drums just so they could fucking jam. How incredibly dope is that? And then eventually some cat named Judge Smith took over.
Well, their dad sucked and they fired him.
Well, but the dad would come in and like keep time so they could write riffs and shit. That's incredibly cool. Then it said, this is what it says here.
Because his dad might not have friends.
Possible. Could have been an alcoholic. It's not my business. With a sound that satisfies the steaming hot stew of UFO and Iron Maiden, blended with the southern swagger of Molly Hatchet and ZZ Top, paired with a deadly chalice of Black Sabbath. That's a pretty fair.
I find that hard to believe.
You'll love this record, Jay. First Mothership, man. This was $11.99, and it had been in this record store for, I kid you not, 6 fucking months.
Why don't you pass it over?
They're not from London. I'm dumb. They're from Texas. They're from Texas. The next band is from London. I'm sorry. I misspoke. I misspoke. This is the one from London, and I knew these guys from playing different like stoner rock mixes and whatnot that popped up on Spotify or YouTube or whatever the fuck. And back in the early days, these guys would always get mixed in, and I remember really digging them, but for whatever reason, never really pursuing the records, and they weren't really around locally. But one popped up here, and I'm really happy it did. This is on Magnetic Eye Records. That's another like, hello, Elephant Tree Habits. Dude, this was fucking $7.99.
How crass is it?
$7.99. And let me tell you, this is the business. Out of all of these, I mean, I love the double quartet. That's why I'm probably the most excited for the double quartet. But for new stuff that I've not really listened to a whole lot, this is their third record, and I guess the deal was their initial label kind of fell apart, and they didn't really promote or really put the record out the way it was supposed to be put out. And so Magnetic Eye, which was kind of, you know, Magnetic Eye's done lots of great stuff in the genre, went back out and like re-released it 2024 maybe 2020 maybe, and this is what came out for $7.99. I'm really we got some color. Let's see what we've got. Some color. I'm just curious. Oh, it's Gorange. Cool. Yeah, these are the guys from London. I'm sorry, the Mothership's.
You keep apologizing.
I know. I'm really sorry because I got mistaken. I got confused.
All right, Leonard Skinner was from London too, so it's
Yeah.
cool. Sure.
Good day, mate. Would you possibly give me 3 steps toward the door, mate? Yeah. So I was really happy with those pickups today from Hippo Records in Winston-Salem. Yeah. Not ball records in a little while. Felt pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't get carried away. I didn't really go to the none of the stuff up other than the Ornette Coleman. I didn't buy anything that was like new. That was cheap new, so I don't even count that. But yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a quick break, come back with a So to Speak and Chip Chat. I'm gonna leave it to you. Do we want to do? I've kept that can of soda in there that you put in there. Do you want to do that one? The kind of basic guy?
Sure.
Or
I'm an average.
yeah. And
But don't we don't need to tease it.
okay, all right. I'm gonna have to
soda
pee
and
though.
chips.
I'm gonna have to pee. I have to pee.
Go pee.
But I gotta switch to commercials.
Go pee.
All right. We'll be right back. Thanks for hanging with us on Grown Man Record Night. We'll be right back with some more action-packed content right here on your internet-connected device.
Grown Man Record Night will be back in a minute. Stick around.
I'm Don Keogh, president of the Coca-Cola Company. When we brought you the new taste of Coke, we knew that millions would prefer it, and millions do. And we knew that it would beat the taste of our major competitor, and it does. What we didn't know was how many thousands of you would phone and write asking us to bring back the classic taste of original Coca-Cola. Well, we read and we listened, and you know the rest. They're both yours, the new taste of Coke and Coca-Cola Classic. Your right of choice is back.
Stomper Fun by Fours with raw power to tackle just about anything you throw their way. And come four-wheel driving back for more and more. Battery not included. Change tires and tackle the tough outdoors. Headlights blazing the way. Wheels turning and churning, pulling you up to the action. Stomper Fun by Fours, first in four-wheel fun. Each sold separately from Shopper.
For Players Club International, Mr. Telly Savalas.
You know, I love the excitement in Atlantic City and Las Vegas, and okay, I get VIP treatment. Now, you too can get VIP treatment and big savings just by carrying the Players Club Gold Card.
You too can save 25 to 60% off rooms, 25 to 50% off top-name entertainment, always 25% off food and beverages.
And you'll never have to wait in long registration and show lines again. The Players Club Gold Card, the way to go for incredible savings at some of the finest casino resorts in the world.
In Atlantic City, use your Players Club Gold Card at Harris Marina, Resorts International, Trump Plaza, The Sands. In Vegas, use it at the Riviera, Frontier, Sahara, Sands, The Mint, plus many other hotels in Reno, Tahoe, the Caribbean, around the world. Oh, yeah. Use your Players Club card to dine in one hotel, see a show in another, and spend the night in another.
Hey, no strings attached to get the club's benefits. You may save more than the cost of your membership the very first time you use your Players Club Gold Card. After that, it's bonus time, baby. You listen to Telly? Call Players Club today.
Call me now. I'll send you all the information you need about Players Club. And if you join now, you'll receive this handsome travel wallet absolutely free. Call 1-800-532-9900 now. That's 1-800-532-9900.
ファミリーコンピュータの楽しいカセット情報。シングルス、ダブルスの本格テニスをコンピュータと技比べ。5段階のランクが楽しめます。ピンボール、迫力のフリッパー、スロットマシンのスリル、ポーカーゲームの興奮、ビンゴの面白さの全てを結集したピンボールの決定版。さらにゴルフ、光線銃など面白カセットどんどん登場。
All right, folks. We're back, but I gotta pee. So, Jay, tell everybody another story.
Well, thank you, Michael. I don't really have a story, but I'll go ahead and introduce the No, I can't reach the chip. Never mind. Sorry, folks. My hands are tied right now. But if you guys are expecting winter weather this week, you have nothing else to do, make sure you sub to our channel. Right? You can still do that as long as you have a phone and a connection. Sub to the channel. Amazon Prime account, you can link to the Oops, somebody's tweeting me. Hold on 1 second. I got a message here. Never mind. That's a mean one I can't read on air. Well, what are you guys doing this week? Anything exciting happening up your way? We're the only people getting snow. I don't think the rest of the country's really getting much. What number you gonna call, Scotty? I'll call a number. Somebody want to give me a number to call? I'll call somebody right now. You want me to call the, should we call Bill's truck stop and see what's for supper tonight? Okay, I won't. Somebody said don't do that. I won't do that. Oh. Do you have catfish and nuggets?
Well, you better let him go.
You better bury him.
All right, sorry. That was
in the Royal Rumble tomorrow.
That was an absolute porcelain pounder right there.
Oh, man.
No, it was straight clear.
What are we doing?
So look, on So to Speak, it's not always craft bottle shop kind of stuff. Like if we've got some stuff in the fridge, it's not just like we're grasping at straws here. We got some stuff in the fridge in there that's coming up. It's going to be some big time stuff. Jay stuck with this one away probably a month ago, if not longer. Longer
way
than that.
more than that.
You think so?
Probably 3 months.
We're both fairly big.
What? Where are you going with it?
Fairly big diet soda connoisseurs. And one thing I like about better than just diet sodas in general, I like finding a really good El Cheapo diet soda. So this is kind of an El Cheapo alert. We need an El Cheapo graphic. Something not insensitive to Latin Americans, please.
Well, hey, you could go something south of the border. like the place in South Carolina.
Yep.
Like cheap. That's what it says on the billboards going in there.
Back up, amigo. You missed it.
Yeah. Take. Don't do that.
But anyway, Jason, this is a store brand diet cola that I've never had before.
It's a good cola.
I've never had it.
This one up a while back on the off the cuff, as they say.
Yeah. We've recently, fairly recently.
I have Publix about 2 miles from where I live.
How long have we had Publix here? 6-7 years, maybe?
Yep.
Still fairly new, I guess, in the grand scheme of things, but this is just the Publix basic bitch diet cola.
Yeah, you can get a 12-pack of these for like $2.99.
No way. $2.99 at Publix?
Yeah.
Publix expensive as shit.
Well, not that much. It ain't much more if it is.
I think it's
$3.99. I wouldn't have bought it if it was that much.
$3.99.
Nah, it's not that much.
So just a straight up Publix diet cola. Maybe you guys have had it. I don't know. I've never had this before ever.
Because nothing scares me more than the regular price of the 12-pack.
You want a cup?
What is it called? Nothing scares me more though than the price of a 12-pack.
Usually right off the rip. Okay.
It's right between Pepsi and
Coke.
If I remember.
No.
A little more Pepsi.
Pepsi. That's a Diet Pepsi knockoff.
Yeah. One of them's right between. It might be Food Line.
It's so-so.
Okay.
That's so-so. It may be that it's a little older, but they don't bad.
Used by 2.7.
Yeah. It's I'm not a big fan. I got to be honest with you.
That one didn't taste real good.
I'm not a big Diet Pepsi guy.
I didn't have much of a punch to it.
No, I'm not a big Diet Pepsi guy, and I think that's right on line with a Diet Pepsi.
Yeah. A little more bitter on the back than that.
Yeah. There's much better, dude. If at Aldi, the Summit Diet Colas at Aldi are some of the absolute best. You can have it. Just drink that.
They're Summit, the absolute best.
Yes. Summit Diet Cola at Aldi are really, really, really good. Harris Teeter's Diet Black Cherry, that's top tier. But it's tough to do just the straight up cola and do it like the cheapo version. Tough to get cola. You can do the crazy flavors much better than you can a cola. Cola you can tell really quick. Summit brand is great, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I don't know. Just drink that.
I'm good.
Just drink it.
What we doing for a chip or?
Yeah, boom.
Potato chips, how my mom done do. Potato chips, how my mom done do.
Excesso, calorious. Excesso.
There's a lot of stuff on the chip, is what you're saying.
Crunchy, don't bring me no
Those are thick.
Pampas.
Look at that.
Es delicioso.
Ah! Sting City. This is actually a chip I picked up today. I was just kind of Publix 12 pack is $4.99. See, you're
almost
your
had a
favorite.
coupon. Had a coupon.
You are a coupon. So I'm walking around the store today. I know we have a few other bags of chips up here, but I ran into a big gentleman that I just I've never seen before. What did I do with it? The brand we really love here, doing some stuff. We love the Kettle brand. Kettle brand's got a good chip.
Yeah, don't get me started on that.
Taking a page out of Jackson's book, made with avocado oil, getting away from those seed oils. A lot of people are turning away from. Made with avocado oil, which was the whole thing about Jackson's, but the flavor is special sauce. I didn't even read the back. I don't know what that means. I have thoughts about what that possibly would mean, but I don't actually know, so I'm going to read it right now.
No, don't read it. Wait till afterwards. Let's guess. Let's guess.
Let's guess it.
Let's guess it. No. Let's guess it. Let's guess. You already know.
I know what I think it's going to be.
Let's just take a guess. What do you think it's going to be?
I mean, my special sauce would be like a Thousand Island chip.
I'm guessing like a sriracha.
Oh wow, look at that guy.
I'm guessing sriracha. It's like cardboard. That's a something. Look at that.
It tastes like vinegar and like barbecue together, maybe. And with vinegar. So maybe they're trying to take off on the voodoo.
It's not hot.
No, voodoo's not hot. Yeah, when I see special sauce, I think like Thousand Island, like Big Mac.
I don't think it's sriracha. Like it before you eat it.
Okay, let's see what it is. If they even say. What makes our special sauce chip so special? There's a little spice in there.
This is I got it. Jimmy John's barbecue.
A unique blend of ingredients and spices that create a flavor that's hard to describe and impossible to resist. That's all it says. They don't really get into it.
Okay, so we don't know what it is.
No, it's just a unique blend of stuff. They're fantastic. I love them.
Tastes like a Jimmy John's barbecue chip.
You don't taste the vinegar though?
No, barbecue.
I taste vinegar.
Good. They're good. Like a lot like avocado oil.
You run across those guys, highly recommend those. That's a cool shot. Back up. Freeze it. I mean, you know what to expect from kettle. They're a for real kettle. If you've got a weird tooth, you want to keep it on the other side of your mouth. These are fantastic. 100%. I'm also pretty messed up. I mean, I'm not really drunk, but I'm messed up.
Right.
We did a bunch of peyote, like on the break.
Got a handful of Valium early.
It's the only way I can sleep. I soak my kettle chips in milk before I soften them up.
It's cool. I bet that milk tastes really good afterwards.
How dare you? You know I have soft gums. All right, folks. We've had a big old time this evening. We got a big old snowstorm coming. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to get out there and sled with some of these foreign kids in the neighborhood. It's going to be a big old time. No. I'm going to talk about it. I might get all messed up and go out there. Crazy with chips these days, the family size is a small bag from 20 years ago. Yeah, absolutely. That's big time facts.
That's it.
Is he? Oh, he's a crunchy kitty. Crunchy kitty. He's overweight.
A lot.
I have a couple of cats that look like Nell Carter. Respectfully. Two of them. One of them's a male, but he's so fat I never see his ding dong. So he might as well be Nell Carter. Porky's on the team though. He's on the team.
On the spectrum.
Correct. All right, we're gonna go over
off
to
the spectrum. Which one is it?
Could be both, I guess. If you're on the spectrum and you jumped off the spectrum. Can you get off the spectrum? Or you're always on the spectrum?
There's special medication.
What, Campho-Phenique or something? Ambisol?
GLP-1.
Ambisol? All right, we're going to go back over to Twitch, listen to some of my digs of the week. So, hey, if you got a few minutes, you want to hang out, listen to some records, and chill for a little bit?
If you don't, up yours.
Twitch.tv/GrownManRecordNight. Twitch.tv/GrownManRecordNight. We're going to be hanging out. Well, what?
Bacon.
Little bacon? Dicks of the week? No, we're not doing that. Definitely not doing that. Twitch them to Twitch them. Yeah, we're going to go over there and listen to some records, so come join us if you want to. And if not,
up yours.
Fuck off. No, thanks for hanging out with us anyway. Appreciate it. Enjoy your weekend. Big time snow here, so who knows? Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. If not before. Maybe I get bored tomorrow. I'll start streaming Call of Duty in the middle of the afternoon. River City Ransom forever. That's right. Jay's going to continue his game.
Yeah.
Jay's got a little game working over there. We got a possible kill screen coming up. So you want to go over to Twitch and check it out. Appreciate you guys. Have a good weekend, man. Thanks for hanging out and stopping by. And the continued
spreading the news.
Start spreading the news.
I'm leaving today. Yeah.
All right, football.